everyone. Welcome back to Learn English with Ease. I'm Amelia, and Tom, I have a very important question for you today.
Uh-oh, that already sounds dangerous. What is it?
Did you have a productive weekend or a I did absolutely nothing and I'm proud of it weekend?
Honestly, a perfect mix. I planned to clean my apartment, but instead I cleaned my mind by doing nothing.
That is a very advanced weekend skill.
Thank you. Years of practice.
Well, listeners, today's episode is all about talking about your weekend in English. What you did, what you didn't do, and how native speakers talk about weekends naturally.
This is super useful because how was your weekend is one of the most common questions in English.
Exactly. And by the end of this episode, you'll know how to answer confidently, even if your weekend was just sleeping, eating, and watching videos. All right, Tom, let's start with the most common question in English.
Let me guess. How was your weekend?
Exactly. This question sounds simple, but many learners freeze.
Yeah, because they think they need a long, interesting story.
But the truth is, native speakers often give short, relaxed answers.
Right. Let's show some natural ones.
Simple, natural answers. If your weekend was good, you can say,
It was good. It was pretty nice. It was relaxing. It was fun, but too short.
that last one is very real.
If your weekend was quiet or boring, that's also okay.
You can say, it was quiet. I didn't do much. I mostly stayed home. I just relaxed.
And notice, I didn't do much is very common.
Adding one small detail.
To sound more natural, add one small detail.
For example,
It was relaxing. I watched movies. It was nice. I met a friend. I stayed home and caught up on sleep.
you don't need a long explanation. One detail is enough.
When your weekend was busy, you can say,
It was busy. I had a lot going on. I was running around all weekend.
that phrase running around is very native.
Follow-up questions.
After you answer, the other person might ask,
What did you do? Did you do anything fun? How about you?
and don't worry, short answers are totally fine.
Mini practice. Listeners, try answering this out loud.
How was your weekend?
Pause for a second. Now answer naturally. Great. That's exactly how real conversations work. Okay, Tom, now let's talk about something very important.
Let me guess. Bad answers?
Exactly. Not wrong English, but English that sounds a little strange.
The kind that makes people smile politely and then slowly change the topic.
Yes, that kind.
Bad answer number 1. Too short and awkward. How was your weekend?
Good.
And silence.
This isn't wrong, but it feels unfinished.
It was good. I just relaxed.
Much better. Still short, but friendly.
Bad answer number 2. Too much detail.
How was your weekend?
Well, on Saturday at 7:45 a.m., I woke up, brushed my teeth for exactly 2 minutes.
Please stop.
Yeah, no one asked for a documentary.
It was busy. I ran some errands and spent time with family.
Simple, natural, perfect. Bad answer number 3. Sounds unnatural.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was very enjoyable and meaningful.
That sounds like a school essay.
It was really nice, or I enjoyed it.
Much more human.
Bad answer number 4. Too negative.
How was your weekend?
Terrible. Everything was bad. Life is pain.
Wow, that escalated quickly.
It was okay. A bit tiring, but not too bad.
Honest, but still polite.
Native tip. In English, we usually keep weekend talk light.
You don't need to be overly positive or overly dramatic, just friendly and relaxed.
Quick practice.
Try fixing this sentence.
My weekend was very boring and add.
A more natural version?
It was pretty quiet. I didn't do much.
Perfect. Hey Tom, how was your weekend?
It was nice. I mostly relaxed and caught up on sleep.
That sounds perfect. Did you do anything fun?
Not much, honestly. I watched a couple of movies and ordered takeout.
That's still a good weekend.
Hey, Amelia. How was your weekend?
It was pretty good. I met a friend for coffee and went for a long walk.
Oh, nice. Was the weather good?
Yeah, it was great. It made everything better.
You look tired. How was your weekend?
Busy. I was running around all weekend.
What were you up to?
Family stuff, errands, and a bit of work. I need another weekend now.
That's very relatable. How was your weekend, Amelia?
Honestly, really quiet. I stayed home and did nothing.
That actually sounds amazing.
It was. I needed it.
How was your weekend?
Good. Too short, as always.
Always. Notice how these conversations are short.
No long stories, no perfect grammar stress.
Just simple answers and one follow-up question.
Listeners, answer this out loud.
How was your weekend?
Now ask a follow-up question.
Perfect. That's real conversation.
All right, Tom, let's do a longer role play so listeners can hear how this sounds in real life.
Okay, but I warn you, my weekend story is very realistic.
That usually means you didn't leave the house.
Exactly.
Hey, Tom, how was your weekend?
It was actually really good. I needed a break.
Nice. What did you end up doing?
On Saturday, I slept in, made a big breakfast, and didn't check my phone for hours.
Wow, that already sounds healthy.
Yeah, and in the afternoon, I went for a walk and listened to music.
That sounds really relaxing.
It was. Sunday was quieter, though.
What did you do?
Mostly chores, laundry, cleaning, boring adult stuff.
The real weekend enemy.
Exactly. But I felt good after everything was done.
That's the best feeling. How about Sunday night?
I watched a movie and went to bed early. I wanted to start the week feeling rested.
That sounds like a perfect balance. Rest and responsibility.
Notice how I didn't explain every detail
You just shared the highlights.
and used simple past tense without thinking too much.
Useful phrases from the role play.
Let's repeat a few phrases listeners can use.
I needed a break.
I slept in.
I didn't check my phone.
I mostly relaxed.
I wanted to start the week feeling rested.
These are very common in everyday English.
Listener practice.
Listeners, try answering this.
What did you do on Saturday?
Answer with 2 sentences only.
Perfect. That's exactly how native speakers do it. All right, listeners, that brings us to the end of today's episode.
We hope this lesson helped you feel more comfortable talking about your weekend in English.
Remember, improving your English doesn't mean using difficult words or long sentences.
It's about sounding natural, relaxed, and confident in real conversations.
Try using the phrases you learned today the next time someone asks, "How was your weekend?"
And don't worry about being perfect. Speaking a little every day is how you improve.
You can always come back and listen again, repeat the phrases, and practice out loud at your own pace.
Thank you for learning with us here at Learn English with Ease.
We'll see you in the next episode. Together, keep practicing, keep improving, and enjoy learning English.